What's up? I think we're good. We are out on all the socials. We're out on all the platforms. Jesse says currently waiting for Skyrim to finish downloading, so it's the perfect time to catch your stream. There you go. This is the way. We're in the afternoon session today, everybody. Slowly easing back into our New Year's schedule. Still not doing super long marathon streams until I get my glasses in. We're doing some shorter streams. 2 to 3 hours in the mornings. Trying to sneak in for the afternoons, do a couple few hours in the afternoons, but we'll just see. It depends on the day. There's probably going to be noise in the background and lights flickering. There's some guys on the rooftop working, using a welding machine, soldering irons.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Go!
Wow, that's a big chamber. We got something up ahead. All right, let me check. ¿Qué pasa? Sí, estaba arriba de la refri. Si quieres meter la blanca aquí. O meter Frodo aquí, lo que quieres.
By the blood.
Vamos a ver.
Who's there? That'll teach you.
Hang on, Frodo is not being a good boy. Come here. What are you doing? Gotta play musical cats right now because we've got workers on the roof and cats are scared and wanting to be in different places, and she wanted to put Frodo in here and Frodo did not want to come in here, but Snow White was out in the other room and he will attack her and kill her, so she is in here with me now. It's almost their dinner time too, so in about an hour I'll have to go feed them, roughly. A little Khajiit. We have a lot of little Khajiits. Thoughts on Light No Fire? I have no thoughts. It's a long way away. When it comes out, I'll have thoughts on it. It'll be good. That's all I know. Dread says, wanted to stop by as a lifelong gamer. I appreciate you defending lore. You are welcome. 2 seconds here. I gotta give up. Oh, share that shit in Discord, Dark Lord. 100%. Go to if you're not already in the Discord, Dark Lord, go to the reactions channel and drop that into my reactions section on the Discord. I definitely want to see it. Definitely want to see that video. Yeah, because you can't send me links otherwise. That's the only place I accept links. Actually, you might not be able to if you haven't already joined the Discord, Dark Lord, you'll have to just DM me privately, because I doubt the Discord will let you send a link if you're a new user. So if you're a new user over the Discord, you'll have to just DM me. So just send it to me privately. All right, all that stuff is open. We can go back to Snake and deliver these bodies. I want the arrows. I don't need to carry another step. I'm fine on coin. Oh, you already joined? You to the reaction? Hang on. Yep, I see it. Perfect. Alright, I will definitely take a look at it here in a bit. Hang on, let me click on all the things here.
Why did you say?
Hang on. I don't have this set up. Can I show this? Yeah. The problem is TikTok gets a little mad at me sometimes if I do this on stream. It should be a yeah, I'll do it later. I'll check it out in a bit. I don't want TikTok to get pissy. TikTok gets stupid about when I'm live if I look at things that aren't part of the game. They're like, you're reproducing content. But I see it, and I've got it, and I will definitely take a look at it and report back. Chowder's eggs. I'll take one of those. Alright, we've got... Okay, that dropped the whole thing. This is pretty intense looking. What's up, Studman? I like lots of open world games, Luca. You should check out YouTube, which is the main channel in between the streams. There's over 10,000 videos on my YouTube channel of games that I've played over. Ow! So, got burned alive. So yeah, we just learned an important lesson right there about steam and heat.
Go!
Yeah, Dormer dungeons are definitely not for the faint of heart. Alright, let's do a quick save here so I don't have to redo all that if I get roasted alive again. Oh, I forgot about my coffee too. What made me want to play Skyrim, says River Montana? My friend Bubbalonia, who streams a lot of Bethesda games, he streams modded Starfield, modded Fallout, and modded Skyrim. He started a Skyrim playthrough right before the Christmas holidays. And I was like, you know what? I'm in the holiday season. This looks like fun. Let me go install it and play for a couple of days just because I've never really played the game. And I've got the anniversary edition on my Xbox, which I bought when I bought the Xbox. And the reaction was so big that I just kept going. And we were having so much fun. And the turnouts for the streams have been so big that we have just kept going. So my original plan to just keep plugging along with Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76. The Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online's playthroughs kind of got pushed back to the back burner because of this. And then Divinity Original Sin 2 launched, did their console upgrades, and so we've been playing a little bit of that as well because traffic's high around that. I've never finished that game either, so we've been enjoying both of those 2 times. I don't use mods. I use visual mods, no story mods. I've already played KCD1 and KCD2 playlists are on YouTube. Check them out. I wonder if I could use that giant crossbow there.
Who's there?
Oh, it was immune to that. Ooh, there's a key. No, do not do that to my backpack. No, no, that is my nice backpack. Don't you do that. You little monster girl. What are you doing? We need to get you a cat tree, don't we? She's sitting on this little table I got that I put my Christmas tree on earlier. I'm gonna have to get I need to get a cat tree for the cats. I own the anniversary edition on the Xbox, and I'm quite pleased with it. It's not only about people playing it after 15 years, Vlad, it's also the fact that this game continues to sell millions of copies 15 years after it released. That's how you know the game is an exceptional game.
Let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
Are these guys enemies?
There's someone there.
Thought I heard something.
Oh, they are. We're gonna reload really quick. I wasn't sure if they were bad guys. I have done 2 full Cyberpunk playthroughs, both of which are all over on YouTube, so go check those out at your leisure. If you're tuning in for the first time, folks, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok, 4 different places. We're live every day at 5 a.m. Central. We also do an afternoon stream around this time. This is the day job. I play a lot of games. We've been doing this full time for 4 years. Coming up on our 5th year anniversary in February. We're going to be jumping into the Hightail Early Access on Tuesday.
You want me to leave, just waiting for me to turn my back. Have all the glory for yourself.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Currently playing through Skyrim, as well as Divinity Original Sin 2, a little bit of Fallout 76. Some Elder Scrolls Online from time to time.
Done and done.
Getting into February, we'll be doing High on Life 2 and Towerborn. March is going to be Saros, I think it's called Saros, as well as Crimson Desert, and this other one, which I always keep forgetting the name of. Sword of Torpor. Yeah. Which is like a Blade Runner 2D side-scroller game. Big year ahead of us. We got a shitload of games to play in 2026, everybody, so strap in. Welcome to Blackreach. This is where the quest has been bringing us this whole time. Sweetie, you gotta stop that. The funny thing is if you've, I'm watching the trolls. We're gonna ban some people right now from the TikTok. But the funniest thing is the one who said I've never kissed a girl because I'm asexual. Nice try. My wife and I have been public-facing figures for the whole time we've been together, which is 15 years, and she's in all of my content going back 15 years. So you gotta try harder if you're gonna troll me, bitches. And most importantly, you have to know your facts. You gotta know your facts before you can try to troll. My wife is on these streams quite frequently, and she is in all of our content over the last 15 years. She was a public speaker alongside me in our professional career in the travel industry. Blanca, chill out, honey. We gotta go ban some dipshits. Hang on, I gotta type his username in. Oh, look at that fat fuck on his profile. Well, we can clearly see who's never kissed a girl before. Who else is getting banned? I'm scrolling through chat really quick. I think he was the only one. The run's going good, Royal Dragon. Thank you very much. Oh, we just banned those people, AA. We don't want them here. Like I said, we talked about earlier, we were talking about during this morning stream, like, you are who you surround yourself with, so if you want your life to be awesome, then you surround yourself with awesome people. Anybody negative who comes at you, just fucking ban them. Get rid of them. You do not get to have the zoomies in my office, sweetheart. No, do not bite me. Do I gotta put you in... Do you gotta go outside? Do you need to go outside into the catio? Why do you have the zoomies? You know you're not supposed to have the zoomies in this house. That's what we just did, Arcturix. Banning the dipshits. Daddy Ballgruff was his username. Yeah, being asexual is a problem in 2026. I don't get it either. Like, who cares? What quest is this? It is part of the Dawn something. It's the Vampire DLC. I don't remember the name of it. It is in fact the Anniversary Edition, and if you don't like the fact that I don't have a bunch of stuff installed, Reese Wheeler, you can fuck off, but it is in fact it is in fact the anniversary edition. You can't claim it's not just because I don't have all this other stuff installed. You don't get to claim that. Chill out, relax. Yes, I have played KCD 1 and 2. Playlists are on YouTube. I swear I answer that question like every 90 seconds. I have also played Death Stranding 1 and 2. Playlists are on YouTube. But it's not the special edition. Stop repeating that nonsense because it's not. It's the anniversary edition. Here. Somewhere in here. I think it even says. We are only running right now some of the like weather mods is the only thing we're running. I'm gonna have to take care of this cat. She is having the zoomies and I'm afraid that she'll jump on a desk. That cat is Snow White, Blancanieve. Es un gatito de español. O una gatita más específica. Ah! Did you knock my pillow off the bed? Come here. What's up? Okay, now you're gonna go into your transporter. First we'll calm down. This place looks similar to the Underdark in Baldur's Gate 3. It is technically an underground cavern.
Who's there? I knew I heard
Oh, I
something.
missed that second shot. Alright. Girlfriend? I gotta deal with her before she breaks something. Alright, I'm back. Did I travel? Hang on, where did that question go? Somebody asked on YouTube, was I ever in Serbia in my travels? Once, a long time ago. And I actually there was a Serbian guy who was in my language classes when I was learning Bulgarian. I spent from like 2002 to 2007, I did a lot of traveling into Bulgaria because I was with the Bulgarian girl at the time. And then I moved there in 2008 and lived there about 2.5 years. And we did a lot of stuff around Macedonia, Serbia, Romania, Greece, Italy, Turkey a couple of times. All back around 2008, 2010. There is a blog somewhere that has all of those photos and stuff from those days. It was a long time ago. I don't see why I would need to go into the laboratory. It doesn't tell me that I need to go there for the moment. We are heading in that direction, it looks like. I don't have a favorite game. That's like asking somebody what their favorite child is. My favorite game is whatever game I'm playing at the moment is my favorite game, and that's why I'm playing it. I think I'm on story mode. I usually play games in story mode. I honestly don't remember. Novice, which I think is a step up from story mode, maybe? I don't remember. Oh, is he gonna attack me? It almost sounds like a Nern rune. What is that? Crimson Nern rune. Oh! That started a quest. What the fuck is that?
Where'd you come from?
Oh shit, that's hers. Never mind. Nice, topple off the edge. What the hell was that critter? Where did it go? Why would the bow be smith when I'm a new player and I haven't maxed out smithing? That's exactly right, Agent Zero. Trolls got nothing better to do than to be trolls. I don't want to use a sword for 89.4. You should use a sword in your playthrough. I don't want to use a sword. I want to use a bow. I do have swords that I use for chopping down spider webs. Don't give a shit, Reese Wheeler. What does that have to do with the game? You know what? Since you can't seem to, you know, chill out. Bye-bye. This isn't a place for your personal diary. We're here to talk about Skyrim and play Skyrim. I can't get my wife pregnant. Dude, that's a you problem. Don't care about it. It has nothing to do with our stream. You have been banned, sir. Anybody else? I feel like we're on a roll recently. TikTok is like the best place to like find users who are just absolute. I think it's a generational thing. So we don't have that problem on Twitch, Kick, or YouTube. It's almost like this thing isn't seeing us. Nope, no tips, please. I mean, you can give me tips, but I'm not going to pay attention to them. Generally speaking, I'm not going to pay attention to them. Free to put them in chat, but I do my own thing. Somebody said they're taking a break from Stellaris. Stellaris, I tried a couple years ago. And I remember not liking it because the controls were a convoluted fucking mess. Yeah, exactly, Dunk. The way this is going to work is my next playthrough is going to be a mage, and then the playthrough after that will be a Nord warrior, and they will use a sword, but this character not. I've already played The Witcher 3 twice all the way through. Playlists are up on YouTube. Betting that's the tower we're looking for. Tower of Zark. I use Streamlabs. Hang on, where'd that question go? Dank Magician asked on TikTok, what software do you use to stream? I use a Streamlabs Pro license. There's a full playlist on YouTube called How to Make a Living as a Content Creator and Streamer. It's got about 19 episodes in it. It details all the things that I use, what I've done, how I've worked my way to where I am over the past 4 years, all the software and hardware that I use. We just did an Office tour update 2 days ago because we just got a new machine in to run the streams, which is that machine up there, which is running all the Steam software right now. Stream software, I should say. Veilguard was a great game, Seer Prophet. I'm glad you're enjoying it. The Ransom of Zarek. Those are some good looking boots, man. I did not mean to grab everything out of that thing. Sometimes I misclick because I forget that I'm playing this game. What did I accidentally... Yeah, let's drop the bolts. I don't need the stack of fire bolts. Book is what I wanted to read. Where did it go? The Ransom of Zarek. Ancient Tales of the Dwemer Part 1. Oh, this is going to be an actual novel as opposed to... Alright, we'll read that later. The combat in Veilguard was awesome. My favorite part of that game. This stuff is all worth a nice chunk of change. Oh, I'll take all of those things. That is a giant ball of something. Oh, I gotta find a way up. Oh, well, I think I just did. Thanks for the sub over on Twitch, Matter of Fact Games. Appreciate the support. Thanks for being here. Welcome aboard. Oh, 15 years down the road, there are definitely people who have 100% of this game. Absolutely. There are hardcore Bethesda fans out there who have 100% in every game that Bethesda has done. I have no idea what... Oh, that did something. Okay, so it's opening that up. I have no idea what I'm doing here. That did something. No, I think that reset everything, so that opened it. Okay. That moved this into place. Okay. So those are definitely doing different weird things. Okay, so that's probably something important. Fuck, I don't know what I need to press next. Oh, that probably just changed all the patterns around, which closed the device. And then opened it to turn it back. Did that used to be a button too? Whoa, that did something. Oh, hello, hello, hello. That was what I needed to do, apparently. Completed, transcribe. Can I jump down on that? Did that open? Is there anything in here?
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexion.
Fuck yeah! That was cool. That was cool. For sure. Oh, we're going straight out to Skyrim. Hoo-yah! Huh-yeah! Skyrim! And a dragon coming to eat me. Is there like a... Oh, there it is. Fuck off! I would love to just fast travel, but it's probably not going to let me. Back to Dexion. It's probably going to tell me you have enemies.
get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
Yeah, I can't imagine how long it would take to 100% this game either. I would imagine over 1,000 hours. Fallout or Elder Scrolls? Asked Morton. Both. Why would I limit myself to one when I can do all the things? Oh, that's right. I gotta go back around the... He's back at that dungeon area. I forgot about this. Can I fast travel to him? You're just now figuring out that I'm a stealth archer? Yeah, it's what I play in all the games. Stealth archers or thieves on my first playthroughs. And then I do mage playthroughs. And then I do fighter playthroughs. But it's always a thief first. Well, that's good to hear, Smarso. I'm glad you're about to start a new playthrough after 6 years. Yeah, I just press buttons until I figure it out. Usually, unless there's something obvious. There was rays of light, you know. Matt Effects Games says about to do Fallout 4 for the first time. Fallout 4 is a good game. I mean, I think all the Fallout games are good, even the really old ones. 1 and 2 could still be fun if you can get past the graphics and mechanics. But Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition they just launched is totally worth it. I played the Game of the Year Edition last year on the Xbox. I'm going to grab the Anniversary Edition for the PS5 just so that I have it on another platform. And maybe next year we'll probably go back and do another Fallout 4 playthrough. The proper way to say that, Heem, is that I personally enjoyed 3 and New Vegas more than Fallout 4 because the way you stated it makes it seem like you're trying to state an objective fact that 3 and New Vegas are better than 4, and that's just not true. That's your subjective opinion. So make sure to put the qualifier in my opinion. That's how you do English. Might not be your first language, but if it isn't, now you know. And even if it is, now you know so that next time you can do fucking better. Because there's no such thing as a game being better than others. It's just opinion. Some people like vanilla more than chocolate. Some people like strawberry more than either. That's flavor, and that's what Fallout games are. Each Fallout game is a flavor. Each Elder Scrolls game is a flavor. Jay Gaber on YouTube says, looking for advice on how to start a channel and want to grow an audience. Yeah, there's a playlist on YouTube, Jay the Gamer, called How to Make a Living as a Content Creator and Streamer. Go check out that playlist. There's about 20 videos, and that'll teach you how to get going. Oops, did not mean to pickpocket. Stealthy.
Dig, dweller in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
I've inscribed the lexicon, sir.
Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile, a trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
I have to harvest blood. shit, how am I gonna do that?
When the top level was built, eh?
Is that gonna be trackable as a quest? How the hell am I supposed to do this? And
No
where
wall
am I
could
gonna
be placed.
find them?
It was and is the maximal apex.
Huh. What the hell is this?
Come closer. Bask in my presence.
Why are you blocking my exit, bro?
I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
You're blocking my exit. Creepy tentacle. What do you want?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you?
Pass. I'll never join you, vile demon.
Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
Forever. Well, if I had to guess, somebody has a guide online that's going to tell me where I need to go to get all the blood, which is what I'm going to go look at here in a second. Let's check the chat really quick. Chardock says, came by to say I love the content. Keep on making awesome stuff. You're welcome. That's what I do. This is the day job. Infuse had just completed this quest like 2 weeks ago. Nice. Yep, we did Oblivion Remastered last year. Playlist on YouTube. Discerning the Trends with Days. Yeah, it sounds like it's probably one of these quests that could potentially take a while, but I'm going to look it up online and see if anybody's got a guide that says, go to these 10 places and you'll find blood. People who skip dialogue are losers. Especially if it's your first time playing. There's going to be flickering guys. They're welding on the roof right now. Locations containing most blood types. Here we go. Yeah, skipping dialogue is a crime. That's a loser take, man. Only losers skip dialogue. Losers and idiots. Or if you're on your 10th playthrough. Like, if you're on your 10th playthrough, it's acceptable to skip dialogue. But if it's your first playthrough, no. Don't. I'm on my first playthrough. We're not skipping dialogue. I thought they were done welding, which is why I started streaming. But now they're welding again. This is going to be going on for the next month, about 3 times a week. Because they're working in the afternoon. So the afternoon sessions, we will end up having some flickering lights and stuff because they're welding up top. Problem is, I'm not going to know where all of these So let's just start here. Pretty sure I've been here, but I'm sure I also figured out. Yeah, see, it's cleared, so I don't know if I'm going to find any more. I doubt there's any more left to take out since I cleared it. Did I ever go inside? Hello? I know. My wife just came in and said, hey, they're welding. And I'm like, oh no, I know. The lights are flickering, I am aware. She just let a mosquito in. I'm guessing I already killed everybody in here because there's nothing down here. I know I killed everybody up top, but it doesn't look like there's anybody inside either. Oh, I hear a voice. I hear somebody humming. Oh, is it a prisoner? It is a prisoner. That is a Argonian. Well, I'm thinking I'm not going to find any of the high elves here. I'm using the Nightingale armor and the Nightingale bow. Okay, so that was so this is I'm looking for Altmer. A corpse inside the spiked pit trap. Where's this at? Halted stream camp. Where the hell is that? See, there's screenshots. I have a map mod, so their screenshots aren't going to look like my screenshots. Northwest. Northwest. It says northwest of White Watch Tower. Aha! Silent Moon's camp. East of Silent Moon's camp. I'm looking for a place called the Halted Stream Camp, which is somewhere right around these rivers. Supposedly there's a corpse in a pit where I can find the blood I need for that quest. Nope, I will not be making a video on the books of the game. Sorry, somebody else has already done that. I have no desire to do so. I bet that's the marker right there. No, you're not. If you were a minor, you wouldn't be allowed on the app because only individuals over the age of 18 are allowed to be here. So, nice try. But since you're going to act like an imbecile child in the first place, we are going to ban you from the chat. What's your username? Swedish history teacher? Swedish history. How many H's do you have? You actually have it spelled correctly. That's good. You have been blocked. I'm a minor typing in chat. No, you're not. You have to be an adult. Because minors aren't allowed to have TikTok accounts. Fucking dumbasses, man. What game am I playing? I don't know. You should probably check the description of the video. But to help you along, this is Ark Raiders Remastered. If you weren't aware, Embark Studios recently did a remaster of their game, added first-person gameplay, and a fantasy look to the game. More you know. It's not the new Fortnite remake? What the hell? Plans for the month are up on YouTube. There is a pinned video at the top of the YouTube channel which talks about the schedule for the month and what games I'm playing for the month. So check it out. That'll keep you up to date. I do a new video at the beginning of every month talking about the games that we're going to be playing for the month ahead. And every quarter we do a video talking about what games we're going to be playing for the quarter ahead. YouTube is the main channel in between the streams, so I highly urge everybody to check that out. Because all the important stuff happens over there in between. Game guides, reviews, discussion videos, movie, TV shows, and etc.
Who's there?
You are a bandit. So definitely want to take you out. Yeah, they're moving the wrong direction.
You come back.
I love the way she summons the corpses. It's so cool. Alright, it said something about a pit with a corpse in it, and that corpse supposedly has... Wait, is that bandit not dead? Oh, that's her corpse that she has summoned. Let me reread that. A corpse inside the spiked pit trap at the halted stream camp. I'm assuming that means I gotta go inside here. And I'm gonna double check everything out here first. Tainted Grail has already been played. Playlist up on YouTube. Shout out to Awakened Realms for giving me a key to play that game. They also gave me a giveaway key in December for the game and the DLC, which we gave away during one of the December streams around Christmas time. Alright, I don't see a pit here, so I'm betting we have to go inside the cave. Oop. She'll probably trip it. Sun is always shining, Mass has got me working. Set me free. Good job, Serana. take the key. Thank you very much. Alright, we're looking for a pit in here, apparently, which has a corpse. A spiked pit.
Keep your eyes open here.
Gotta have a sharp axe to cut through all that fat.
Hurry up.
Who's there?
Girlfriend, you broke my stealth. I'm thinking that might be the pit right there.
Done and done.
There's a giant chest right there, too. Harvest blood! Thank you very much. Ooh, that was orc blood. That was a bonus. I did not anticipate that. Oh, that was not a pit. That was a giant mammoth. Okay, we're still searching. But hey, I got orc blood. I did not come here for orc blood. Spell tome, transmute mineral ore. What the hell is that? Transmute one piece of unrefined iron ore to silver, or silver to gold. Hell to the yes. Alright, I still gotta find like a trap pit in here, which has supposedly an Altmer corpse. I haven't found it yet. I didn't even know that spell existed in this game, says Dunk. Yes, I'm finding all sorts of new stuff. It's awesome. I have indeed played Baldur's Gate 3. There's a big Baldur's Gate 3 playlist on the channel over on YouTube. If you're seeing a bow and lots of crouching, I'd say it's a pretty safe bet. You already know what I'm playing. How deep am I? I think I'm around, I don't really know, 40-ish hours. Played some of the main quests, but then we switched over and started playing, we did the Thieves Guild questline, and now we're working on the Dawn something, Vampire Agency. Well, I am not finding the pit that they mentioned, which has an Altmer corpse. Oh, the funniest stealth was in Outer Worlds 2. You could get that perk from being stealth all the time where your knees would crack if you tried to stand up. And so basically by being crouched all the time and stealthing, you got a bonus to your stealth. But if you ever tried to stand up, your knees would crack so loud that the NPCs around you would hear it and come running. It's fucking hilarious. Alright, I definitely don't see anything I heard. Let's just, out of a quick curiosity, let's go check out the other door. Jump. Thank you. Sometimes this is when you get into this old school game dev where you can't run and like jump at the same time. There we go. Thanks for that tip, guys. Somebody said check the other exit. That got us 2. So that got us the Orc blood, and it got us the Altmer blood. Now I'm looking for Bosmer blood. Dragon Bridge. Chillwind Depths. I think there's something right over here called Lars Retreat on the map. Supposedly right around here. The question is, how do I get there? This is a great soundtrack indeed. You're welcome, Bibway. Alright, I have no idea how to get over there, so... It might be one of the spells you can only get in the Anniversary Edition. Oh, that's interesting. What's that? What's that? The guy who was screaming earlier, you're not actually playing the Anniversary Edition because you don't all have the Anniversary Edition stuff. Some of it's automatic, dumbass. Like spells. But you don't have all the right mods loaded. You're not actually playing the Anniversary Edition. You gotta love fuckwits, man. Yeah, Jeremy Sola has made some awesome soundtracks. I still think his Icewind Dale 2 are my favorite soundtracks of all time. Yeah, we need to head this way. I'm not sure if we can. Is there a way to get up and over? Or do I need to go all the way around? Right, you're not playing the way I want you to play. If JK was here, he would know how to reprimand. Cliffside retreat. Alright, we are heading... I'm betting it's this right over here. That cave right there. Yep, this is it. Alright. That says just inside, after the steps, corpse of a bandit. Yes, this is Arc Raiders Remastered. Yep. You guys should totally check it out. Snapdragon says you're the first older gentleman that feels interesting to watch. You should watch more streamers. There's quite a few people out there who do really cool stuff. Are those Falmer? If they're Falmer, I'm gonna get 2 birds with 1 stone in here. Jesus, that is a lot. Serana, where are you, honey?
Where'd you come from?
Roll! Yeah!
Oh, fuck off. Poisoned. Dare you? Harvest blood. Ooh. Eat it. I hear a voice too. Okay, it says here, just after the steps, walking straight in between the steps, the corpse of a bandit. Just after the steps. Well, we'll just check all around here. There it is. Okay. Links to all of my projects are in my bio. So the best thing you can do is go over to the YouTube channel, follow the links, you'll find all the stuff I've worked on, all the books I've published, game studios I've founded, projects I've worked on, public speaking career. Everything I've done since 2008 has been in the public eye. Feel free to do your due diligence. Alright, we need to go check out what we're missing here. I just need Dark Elf blood. Is that the only one? I have Orc, Falmer, Wood Elf, High Elf. That wasn't too difficult. Harvest Dark Elf blood. Okay, that'll be next. We're going to take a quick
Rocks
5-minute
and
break,
valley,
everybody.
Crevices and hiding places.
I've got to go
This is the
outside
kind
and
of
stretch
place
my eyes and
Herm-
touch some grass.
Fanatics.
Doctor's orders. We're going to take 5. I suggest you do some jumping jacks, do some push-ups, get a cup of coffee, do all the things you need to do to keep yourself healthy and well. And we will be back in a few minutes to continue our playthrough of Arc Raiders Remastered. Alright, that's all done. Cats have been fed, and then I had to help Chris change a litter box out really quick. Alright. It's called real life, kids. Sometimes you gotta step away for a few minutes. No, I don't do Q&As anymore. I have done many Q&As in the past. There are a shitload of interviews out there in the wild from when I was the head of an MMORPG studio. You can watch all sorts of Q&As and read interviews and everything else from about 10 years back at your leisure. Do I like open world games? I like all games. Go check out my YouTube channel in between the streams. Everything there is where everything happens. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok right now, everybody, but the YouTube channel is where everything is at in between the streams, so definitely check it out. Thanks, Belloc. What do I do now? This is what I do now. This is the day job. I play lots of video games for my day job. Dark Elf. No, I am not just some random guy streaming. No. I've been a public figure since about 2008. Done a lot of different things. So I always tell people all you gotta do is Google. Google's your friend. All my shit's out there in the public. Evergreen Grove. Have I been here? Wow. I don't even know where that's at. Looks like by a big lake. That doesn't look like anything familiar. Oh, is that it? No. Alright, I don't know what that one is. Wait, have I been there? Haha, here it is, here it is, here it is. Evergreen Grove is northwest of Falkirth. There's a watchtower. It's kind of like something like right here. It's called Evergreen Grove. There's a corpse. There's a dark elf corpse supposedly there. And of course, as soon as I teleport in, there's wolves. Get some sleep, Mickey. I will not be doing the Brotherhood quests with this character. Nope, this character is not an assassin.
Where'd you come from? That'll teach you.
Have no desire to join the Brotherhood with this character. Different character, sure. But not this character. Somebody had asked actually about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago, if my brother and I were going to develop another game, and it's like, maybe, but not for a while. We did 10 years working on 2 different game studios, and he and I are very much sort of like, you know, been there, done that, knocked that off of our bucket lists. We both got other things going on. He's very, very busy with his cattle ranch. I'm very, very busy with this. so somewhere around here, there's supposed to be...
Where'd you come from?
There's supposed to be a corpse around here somewhere. I always start Stealth Archer and end up, like, Hybrid Mage is the way it goes for me on these playthroughs. Oh, that might be... I think there's the corpse I'm looking for. I'm not going to attack that. But that's the corpse I'm looking for. I wonder if she will leave me alone. Alright, I now have all the blood samples.
Where'd you come from?
What the fuck is that? Here we go. No, and I probably won't do mod packs for quite some time, Bella, because I'm on my first playthrough. I generally don't touch mods unless I'm like with Starfield, my third playthrough, I added the Watchtower mod, and that was it. There is so much to do vanilla in this game that it's highly unlikely that I will ever get around to doing mods until I'm 100+ hours into the game. Probably more like 300 hours, because to be honest with you, this character is going to end up probably around 70 to 80 hours before I finish this playthrough. Then I want to work on a mage. I have a Nord I'd like to work on, but you got to also understand that my priority is like new releases. So once we get into February, I won't have a lot of time to be playing like old stuff like this, and so Skyrim will get punted back to the back burner, along with Elder Scrolls Online and Fallout 76 and all those other things that I'm doing right now because I'm in between the new release cycle. So who knows when and if I will ever get to second and third playthroughs of this game.
No more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Here's the blood you require.
I can almost hear them. I feel their life energy. Come, I will make the mixture.
Yep, the third playthrough was just before the holidays. We started a third playthrough. Not even started, I think around October I started a third playthrough of Starfield and just probably got 50-60 hours into it. Was doing the Watchtower stuff, and then we got busy with the holidays. I was also on a third playthrough of Cyberpunk sometime around November as well, just for shits and giggles. Alright.
What is this? It's just a book. I can...
Oh, he just burned himself alive? Essence extractor, interesting. Root lexicon. I'm gonna quick save before I touch that book. I can't even turn the pages, so let's just take it. Oh, can I just get past him? No, I can't.
Come, my champion.
I'm not your champion, monster.
Who do you think brought Septimus here? Who do you think protected you on your journey to open the box and loose my knowledge on this world?
Starfield's a great game. Why would I be crazy?
Your free will is an illusion. Whether you acknowledge me or not is your own
Starfield has
decision.
been one of the best performing games I've played on all of my platforms. Baldur's Gate 3, Starfield,
Now,
Cyberpunk,
you
No Man's
have
Sky,
my Agma Infinium.
this game.
It contains the knowledge of the ages as revealed
Trying to
to
think of the other
Cersei's My
Just off the top of my head,
loyal
those are like the 5 or 6
servant.
games that have performed exceptionally well on my
For
channel.
hundreds of years, it's been shut away
We got Kingmaker's
from
slot
the world.
playing Starfield over on
Septus
Twitch.
was a useful
Top 2
tool
people streaming
for
Starfield.
unleashing it.
It's a good game.
Now it is in
Bethesda
your
makes
hands.
good games.
Let us work wonders.
Oh,
together.
Dragon Age Veilguard was up there. We had a great time with Dragon Age Veilguard. Best part about playing video games is having fun playing all the games. And fuck the haters. Alright, I need to check my quests because bring both the scrolls to Dexion. I'm not a big fan of the Resident Evil series. Nope. Like the movies, from a popcorn perspective. Not really. I wasn't paying not much attention to that monster because he's all Cthulhu trying to make me bend to his will, and I'm like, nah, piss off. Is he up top? I think he's up top. Maybe not.
I trust your journey was successful.
Oh, he's got a blindfold on now. Oh, I haven't played a Resident Evil game in 15 years. They just don't appeal to me. I don't really care for the art style. It's just not my, I'm not a big horror slash player. But it depends on the series. Like the Alien franchise, I will play pretty much all the Aliens games. Like I love the Aliens franchise, but I don't find those aren't horror. Those are science fiction. So it's like suspenseful science fiction. You know, they're not like horror stuff. So for me, there is a distinction between them. And I do like the Resident Evil films from a popcorn perspective. I mean, who doesn't love watching Mia Jovovich blow up zombies and jump motorcycles across green screen canyons and stuff? I mean, I have played KCD1 and KCD playlists are on YouTube.
I'm sorry, my friend.
And Shrouded's a good
I can
game.
no longer be of use in this matter. It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required.
So he went blind like that book told us.
I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it.
So, like you were saying, Belloc, with Enshrouded, like everybody has like a go-to game. My go-to games for the last like decade have been like Lord of the Rings Online and Star Wars: The Republic. Those games I have thousands of hours in. I am like Lord of the Rings Online has become too dated for me to want to play it on my own, but I'm having a great time playing it with my brother, my sister-in-law, and their 2 kids. Because those kids they're just now getting to the point, they just watched The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings films for the first time this, like, a year ago. Just got Tales of the Shire for my niece on Steam. We're playing Lord of the Rings together as a family, Lord of the Rings Online, and it's fun. I probably would not play Lord of the Rings Online anymore for my own personal enjoyment, because I played it so much over the years and it is super dated now and there's no controller support. But I do enjoy playing it with the family and the kids. This guy got mad that I'm taking too long to talk.
I'm sorry, my friend. It's my fault. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects. Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so.
Yeah, we'll probably be doing a little bit more Star Wars: The New Republic this year, because I'd like to get caught up on all the stuff that Broadsword has done over the last 18 months, and I have not.
It will
I have
have
a
to run
Jedi
its
Guardian
course.
who needs to go through
And
all
there's
the
always the
current
chance
content.
I may never
We'll see if
recover.
that happens this year. I don't know.
No, there is another way. The question is, how much
We
are
jumped
you
on my
willing to
sorcerer,
risk to
like,
find
maybe
Oriel's bow?
2-3 weeks ago. My brother's been back into it for the first time in a long time, so he's
I
got a new
can't
character.
guarantee
Well, he
you'll be
was, then
free
he got
from
sidetracked
harm.
with Witcher 3.
Becoming blind
For his
could
first
be
time.
the least of your worries. Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades.
Okay.
There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek.
Okay. Explain the ritual.
It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls. In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool
You're welcome,
in the
Dirk.
Ancestor Glade,
Enjoy the
an
game.
implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
Do I need to read the scrolls in any particular order?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy. Good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek.
Alright, so one of the things I'm confused about... Oh, never mind. I'm not confused. I had to read this. Never mind. I'm not confused anymore. Okay. Oh, I gotta go outside first. I just didn't quite understand the steps. Now I do. Yeah, I don't play just one game. That's the thing. It's like, as a variety streamer, like, I play lots and lots.
You're that one
lots
from the
of games.
college. Heard about you.
We play lots of games. Go out of town. There must be a dragon. Yeah, I just saw the shadow. I was gonna say there must be a dragon because the guards are all freaking out. Good luck with that, guys. I'm trying to find a way out of town. I bet that's the path right there. How the hell can we go around?
For a dragon to attack.
Hey, good luck with that dragon, guys. Not my monkey, not my circus.
Who's there? Ran off, I suppose.
Well, I don't think it ran off.
Boost, go!
Yeah, there they are.
Who's there?
Sorry, Serena. Oh, I'm gonna get turned into a vampire. I'm loading. I am loading. I got vampirism, and I don't want it. No, it's not modded. Nope. Story mods, anyway, no. There are some weather mods that I love. Level 22, because people keep asking, what level are you?
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there?
If you check out the playlist on YouTube, you can see the list of mods, weather mods that I have added to the game. As always, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok. We're live in 4 places every single time we're live. We're in the afternoon stream right now. We do, generally speaking, 2 streams a day. First one is at 5 a.m. Central, and then we come back and do a second stream most days. Play lots of games. This is the day job. Everything in between the streams happens on YouTube, and all the games I play get cut into playlists. So check them out on YouTube at your leisure, or you can always watch the VODs back. Any plans to play the Tainted Grail DLC? I just sent an email to Casper today, actually, saying, hey, what's up with the codes for the Xbox? Because they had reached out in early December and gave me a DLC code for the PC, but I don't own it on the PC. I own it on the Xbox. That's where they gave me the code originally to play, was on the Xbox. And when I asked Casper what was up with the Xbox codes, he said the publisher has never given us any Xbox codes. And that was December 16th was the last time I heard from the team. But they did give me a DLC. God damn it, she jumped right in front of my arrow. They did give me a giveaway code for the DLC and the base game, which we gave away at Christmas time in one of our streams. So if they give me a key, I will go play the Tainted Grail DLC. But if they don't get me a key, I'm not going to go out of my way to play it right now because I'm busy with this and other things. So if Awaken Realms, if their publisher decides that they're going to get them some Xbox keys, then I will play the DLC. But otherwise, no. I got lots of other things to do. They're going to attack me every time. I got to figure this out because we keep... I don't want to become a vampire.
Oh, but I will have it.
God damn it. Every single time I'm getting hit at this place. Any games I'm coming out this year I'm looking forward to? Yep, you can check out the list of games I'm playing in 2026 over on YouTube. Huge list of games that came out of the Game Awards that we're going to be playing in 2026 and 2027. You can check out all the reaction videos that we did in December to get an idea of the games we're going to be playing in 2026. You can also check out the video that's stickied on the top of YouTube about what games I'm playing this month and the schedule of the games that I'm playing.
My thirst will be sated. Just a taste. I'm done.
Fuck is Serena? Bitch, come help me. Did that fucking vampire just run off? Oh, there it is.
Go!
How did you not die to that? Oh, you're summoned. Okay, now did I contract it that time? I didn't see anything pop up on the left, top left, but I might have missed it in all the chaos. I think I made it through that time without contracting vampirism. I think we're okay
God
that
might
time.
get nervous.
Am I going to play the Fallout 3 remaster? There is no confirmed Fallout 3 remaster. And I don't base my schedule around rumors. So when and if it comes out, if it turns out to be something that's legitimate and it happens to be something that is in between new releases and I have the time to play it, sure. But I am not going to go back and play a remaster if I am busy with new releases, because my priority on this channel is new releases. That's primarily what I focus on. We are in between releases right now, which is the same as every year. January is the month that I play the games that I either haven't played before or we replay things. Like last year we did the entire Mass Effect series from start to finish. We're doing Divinity Original Sin 2 and Skyrim right now. A little bit of Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online. Excuse me. How close am I? Oh, I'm getting there. I'm almost to level 78 in Sneak. I think I need 80 for Shadow. No, it's 100 for Shadow Warrior. Oh my god. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute before we get there. Alright, double check. We didn't get vampires. Yep, I think we're good. I don't really give a fuck if you watch me or not, Nanny4USA, who says, I can't watch because you pause too damn much. I don't give a fuck. No one is holding a pew-pew to your head. If you don't want to be here, get the fuck out and go watch somebody who gives a shit, because you are not wanted here if you're going to be a whiny little bitch who complains about the way I play my games. Fuck off! And if you can't let yourself out the door, I will ban you. So either hand yourself out, or I'll take care of it for you. Bye-bye. Remember, kids, you are who you surround yourself with. And if you want to have a good time, surround yourself with other people who are here for a good time. Surround yourself with people who enjoy the games you play, people who want to play the games that you play, people who enjoy the way you play. If they don't enjoy the way that you play and they want to bitch in your chat, get the fuck rid of them. You don't need them, you don't want them, they're nothing but trouble. Dead weight, rats at the bottom of the barrel trying to pull you down to their level because they are jealous of where you're at in your life. You are who you surround yourself with, kids. Garbage in, garbage out. Ain't nobody got time for trolls, Epic Nacho. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and just proactively ban that bitch. Even though he said he was letting himself out. We're going to proactively get rid of him. What was his username? Nanny4USA1. Oh, that's such an original username. Oh, and he's got an anime picture on his profile. You've been blocked, bitch. Twat waffles. Ah, deep breath. Cleansing breath. Let's breathe the fresh air. The troll is gone. Let's wait for the next one. It won't be too long. There's always one right after another. They can't resist. That's right, Bellic. You are who you surround yourself with. Read the books, Road. That's the point. Yep. Ah, saludos de Argentina. Pues buenas tardes, Road. Actually. Buenas tardes. 5 en la tarde. So buenas tardes. Desde México hasta Argentina. Saludos. O si hay cualquier otra persona en chat que habla español. Buenas tardes a ustedes también. Los streams están en inglés, pero hablamos español en esta casa. Mi esposa es mexicana. Tengo residencia permanente en México por 15 años.
Ancestor Glade soon.
I gotta figure out how to get over here. I think it's probably going around, it looks like. Yeah, there's something about curing it at a shrine, Dark Lord. Pues es la noche? Okay, bueno. Aún es la tarde aquí porque es 5 en la tarde. Totally sounds like there's fire burning around here somewhere. I can't see shit with all the fog. Man, this is confusing to me. How the hell are we supposed to get over there? Unless there was a different way? I sure as shit didn't see a way up through the mountains. Let's see if we can wait till daytime and clear out this fog. Maybe I can see a little bit better. Oh, Astro Label thinks they're rage baiting me. Honey, you don't know how this works. I clip those moments out and farm those idiots for free money over on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. There ain't no rage bait going on. It's called being an entertainer and knowing how to play the audience. Clip the trolls and make lots of money off of them. Yeah, I think it's definitely a cave. The question is how to get to it, because this is all like, I can't climb up through here. The lighting just changed, that's weird. I wonder if there's like a... There's like something I can get into. No, there is a chest here. Oh, it's very foggy, for sure. Well, I'm gonna go around, I guess. We're gonna go up a little bit more north and see if I can find a way. Maybe a little bit further. Oh, what do we got? Oh, he fucking moved. Again, he moved. Son of a... Oh, I got him, though. I got him. Alright, I got one of them. He moved right into my arrow. That's good. Alright, I don't know where the other guy's at. Oh, he's coming down. I can't see shit through all this fog. That didn't sound good. That was, our companion. I I know he was around here somewhere. There he is. Don't.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Well, too late now.
Done
you're
and
done.
done.
Alright. Well, maybe we can sneak up through here. Bellex says, did you learn Spanish because you met your wife, or did you speak it prior? I did not speak a lot of Spanish, no. I had like high school. I remember in safety. It was because I met Chris. It was kind of multifold. When I left Bulgaria, I remember I was having a conversation with my sister, and I was debating whether or not to move back to the States or if I was going to keep traveling. And I started doing all this research and was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and I came up with this idea to like go to Latin America and start in. I was just going to go through Latin America and work my way all the way down from Mexico through Central America down to South America and up and around. And I was planning to do this like big 10-year like travel adventure and blog about it and document the whole thing and work my way down, just down all through Central and South America. And my sister's like, well, just start in Cancun. She's like, I've been to Cancun on cruises a couple of times. Everybody speaks English. You don't need to speak Spanish. You could just go there. And so the original plan years and years ago was I'm going to go to Cancun. I'm going to learn Spanish. I'm going to get my scuba certification. And then I'm going to go south and I'm going to spend 3 months in each city. And I'm just going to work my way down south. I'm going to do travel guides for each city that I stay in. And I'm going to just do that. That was the plan. And then after 3 months in Cancun, I met Chris. And so I had already started to learn Spanish because I was wanting to, you know, learn it to, you know, do the trip. But then I met Chris and everything changed and I decided to stick around in Cancun. And I was there, we were there together for 8 years. Obviously got married. Still did lots of cool travel stuff, but that whole plan that I had originally got changed and we did other things. But we still had a very successful career in travel. And she worked alongside me with that, and we had a lot of fun. But I definitely learned it. Mostly I was starting to learn it because I wanted to just do my plan, but then I met Chris and it was like, she spoke English, you know, at least at a conversational level, but once I met her and started dating her, it was like, well, I'm going to just go full-on immersion. And I did not live in the hotel zone. I lived in downtown in the actual city of Cancun, where there weren't a lot of white people living where I lived. And I actually, I learned most of my Spanish at the lavanderias, which are like the laundry mats. You go drop off your laundry, and they wash it, dry it, fold it, put it in a bag, and you come back and pick it up. And I would smoke a little grass in the morning and go drop off my laundry and end up hanging out for like an hour just talking with the little old ladies that ran they're just watching novelas on television. So they were happy to like, here's this gringo who just wants to hang out and chat. And of course they all wanted to set me up with their daughters and nieces and stuff. It was fun, but I learned a lot of my Spanish in 11 years. That guy had a boatload of hit points. Fastberg says, greetings from Chile. Just got to know about you and really like your videos. Thank you very much. Welcome aboard. So yeah, started learning it, and then just meeting Chris just kind of accelerated the desire to learn Spanish. Yeah. I'm not fluent. I am conversationally fluent. I've done a couple of keynote presentations in Spanish. But it's like any other thing you do in life. The more, the longer you speak it, the better you become. I mean, kids, when they're 7 years old, have a conversational level of language. And I would say I know I could speak like a teenager, but I lack grammar. I've never taken official classes, so I have a problem with future and past tense and stuff in Spanish. Alright, we're definitely close. I gotta figure out how to do this, though. I don't do top 10 games of all times, because I have lots of games that I've played and I love all games. I did recently do a top 5 of 2025, which were my favorite 5 games of the year, but that does not mean they are the best games of all time. They are very subjective opinions on what I enjoyed the most in my 2025 calendar year. I do use a green screen. How do I like Skyrim? I fucking hate it. That's why I'm playing it so much. I'm absolutely miserable, and that's why I'm streaming the game, because I love being miserable. If you want to know the solo games I would recommend, I would suggest you go over to my YouTube channel. There are over 10,000 videos, and I pretty much only play single-player RPGs. And even when I play live service games, like Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Online, Star Wars: Old Republic, I play those games as single-player RPGs. I don't do group content. So pretty much everything I do is single-player. Check out the YouTube channel. That's where all that stuff's at. I think the rumor would be awesome if it holds out to be true that Rockstar is making an open-world medieval game. I think that'd be awesome, but we don't report on rumors on my channel. So if they confirm it, I will 100% play it. Until then, I'm happy to play GTA 6 when it comes out, whenever it comes out.
Not very impressive, is it? If this ends up being a wasted trip, your friend Dexian and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
That's fair, Serrano. Very fair. Yeah, the moment you start focusing on yourself and your own enjoyment in single-player games, I think you can find way more enjoyment. It's way too hard to keep up when, multiplayer these days. I just have no desire to need to meet other people's needs. We did a run in through Dragonflight and War Within and World of Warcraft. That was the last time I ran a guild, and that was it. I was like, I'm done. And now when I came out of retirement to do that, I hadn't played an MMO with other people in like 3 years at that point, and I came out of retirement to do that, and we'll never ever do it again. It's like I remember why I quit doing that. I have played Tainted Grail. Playlist is up on YouTube. This place is beautiful.
Wow. Look at this place. No one's been here in centuries. I doubt there's any other place like it in Skyrim. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful. This is amazing. As long as no Spriggans jump out and try to eat my face off. A drawn knife.
Well, we got the knife. Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees.
Right here. That's cool.
Hope the moths like that bark as much as Dexian said they would.
Attract moth swarms. How do I... Attract ancestor moth swarms. This part's a little vague to me. Can I gather bark? Oh, it's even showed it from the tree. That's cool. Well, there's more trees around here. I wonder if I need to gather up one tree. Oh.
They've definitely taken a liking to you.
Well, there was
Unless
another.
I'm seeing things, they're starting to.
You have to run into the middle of the swarms. Got it. Okay. There's another one over here. Looking for swarms. Oh, there's one over there. Come here. There's 4. There's 5. Quick save. I've already done a bunch of them. We've already got multiple clips from today. The most recent clips have already gone out on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram. And we'll have another short coming out later tonight after I wrap up the stream. I will go produce it and publish it. And then tomorrow there will be more clipped out from tonight's stream.
What we were waiting for. Let's head back up there and see if we can get the scrolls.
Follow along. You'll always find yourselves entertained. If you're new, don't forget. Go to YouTube. Everything in between the streams happens there. And don't forget Instagram, TikTok, Blue Sky, Twitter, X, Facebook, Patreon, Discord, the Homestead channel. What are we supposed to do here? Just wait? I am now standing in a column of light. According to Nexon, I've completed the ritual of the Ancestor Month and can read the Elder Scrolls. I'll need to begin with the Elder Scroll I obtained from the Soul Cairn. Enter the column of light and read the Elder Scroll of Blood. I see, so I need to go into my inventory. Is it going to be in books? Okay, Elder Scroll of Blood. Ho ho ho! That's cool as shit, dude! Took the drugs and the drugs are working. The drugs are working. Yeah?
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
That was a trip.
I never trusted those damn scrolls. Who knows what those things could have done to you? Just look at Dexian.
Yeah,
What about
shit.
Ariel's bow? Do you know where we can find it?
It's in a place called Darkfall
And
Cave.
it's almost over. We can finally put an end to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall Cave?
The scrolls gave me its
Then let's get
exact
going.
location.
I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down.
Alright. First new release of the year that I know of. Well, we're going to be playing Hightail on Tuesday, which is an early access release. High on Life 2 is in February. And Towerborn. Those are the two, like, you know, Hightail's an early access. I wouldn't necessarily call that a full release. But in terms of full releases, we're going to be starting our full release schedule of 2026 in February with High on Life 2 and then Towerborn. And then in March, we've got Crimson Desert. Fuck, I already
Who's
forgot.
there?
Oh, Saros on the PS5. We'll play both of those on the PS5. Oh, shit. I'm about to get attacked. Because I'm taking too long and I'm talking and not paying attention. And then there's like a 2D scroller Blade Runner style game that we're going to be playing in March as well. There's like 3 games in March. I can't remember the name. That was Serena, I think I shot. Sorry.
Where'd you come from? Done and
Alright, we should probably stop chatting and get the hell out of here before we get eaten alive by vamps. They're up that path somewhere. I did not play High on Life 1 on stream. God, I love the music. I have no memory of this place either because it's my first time playing. But just... Try to give me vampirism and I don't want it! God, where's Serena when I need her? Oh, how did she resist that? Make sure I didn't get any vamp stuff. I don't think I did. Okay, good. Alright, do we need to get rid of this Massimo dipshit in chat, guys? Sounds like we do. Hang on, give me 2 seconds. We're gonna go ban this fucker. Give me 2 seconds, everybody. Yeah, he's being an obnoxious twat waffle. I see it. Don't worry. Taking care of it right now, everybody. You've been banned, Massimo Foot Fungus. Fucking disrupting our chat. Sorry, guys. Took a second. I was in the middle of killing vampires, but he has been booted. I don't have a mod team, so I did it all myself. So sometimes it takes me a minute if we're in the middle of stuff. I don't play any games with mouse and keyboard. I play 99% of the games. 99% of the games that I play with controller. The only time I would play mouse and keyboard is if a game forces me to do mouse and keyboard. Such as with the, Lord of the Rings Online. It's so old they don't have mouse, they don't have a keyboard support, controller support. And with the rare exception of certain early access titles like Hytale, we're gonna play on Tuesday. They don't have controller support yet, so I'll be doing mouse and keyboard in that game. No, Raven TV. This is 100% twat waffles over on TikTok. I generally don't have a lot of problems with YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. We will occasionally get people on Twitch. Depends on the day, depends on the game we're playing, but TikTok is just full of children, and so we get a lot of stupidity when I'm multi-streaming like this. The only reason I put up with it is because TikTok is monetized. So it's just another income stream for me. So the way I look at it is every dipshit that types in my chat is a penny in my bank. So even the dipshits who I ban from time to time are still making me money, and so I will put up with them for a few minutes. And as we talked about before, I will occasionally clip those moments out and farm that on social media and make even more money off of it. It's kind of like a cat playing with its food. I'll play with them for a little bit until I got what I need from them, and then I chop the head off and bury them in the dirt, and that's the ban. And then I farm them out on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts and make a boatload of money off of their idiocy. It's great. I love my job. Yes, I am streaming on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, and TikTok all at the same time. Modern technology, I know, gasp. Not only have I tried Elder Scrolls Online, we're actively playing Elder Scrolls Online. We just played it 2 days ago. And there's a playlist on YouTube. That's right, Ped. We're all over the Instagram feeds. Alright, this is somewhere I have not been yet. But you know what? We're going to save that for next time, because I'm already at the limit of my evening stream, so I'm going to head out, get some dinner, relax for the rest of my afternoon. I got to produce a short right now for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, so sometime in the next 30 minutes there will be a new piece of content out on our Instagram Reels. TikTok Reels. Tomorrow morning we'll be playing Destiny 2 is the plan. We're currently working our way through the fate of I forget the name of the DLC we started before the holidays. It's been like 3 weeks since I've played Destiny 2 on a Sunday because I've been taking a break from my eyes. Final Shape, that's the name of the DLC. So we're gonna play some Destiny 2 tomorrow morning. Skyrim again will probably be Monday afternoon or Tuesday afternoon, because Monday morning we're going to do Fallout 76. Tuesday morning we're going to do Hightail. Well, here's the thing, Tuesday morning might be Skyrim. It depends on what time Hightail launches. If Hightail launches at like 10 o'clock in the morning, then I'll play Skyrim during the morning stream on Tuesday and Hightail in the afternoon stream. But just Monday or Tuesday. But tomorrow the plan is Destiny 2 in the morning, and then I'm supposed to be playing Lord of the Rings Online with my brother, sister-in-law, and the kids tomorrow night. So we will not be doing an afternoon stream tomorrow. Just the morning stream. So I'll see some of you tomorrow morning. And everybody else, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the memberships on YouTube and Twitch. All the support. Make sure you get over to YouTube, everybody. All the main stuff happens there, and I'll catch everybody in the next one.